was falling slowly when I first saw your face. Streetlights flickered softly as the rain began to trace. Every tear you tried to hide blended with the drops outside, and I felt something pull me closer to your quiet cry. You said you used to walk in storms alone, but I could hear the breaking in your tone. So I held your hand in the rainstorm, even when your heart felt torn. Whispered you don't have to run no more, let the thunder fade behind your door. I'll stay here even when the night gets cold, hold you close until the dark grows old. You don't have to stand alone, not in this rainstorm. Your breath was slowly shaking, like the world had let you down. Every hope you kept on chasing always slipped and hit the ground. But I saw the way your eyes fought the hurt you tried to hide, and I wish that I could carry every shadow by your side. You said love feels like losing every time, but maybe you just never had it right. So I held your hand in the rainstorm, even when your heart felt torn. Whispered you don't have to run no more, let the thunder fade behind your door. I'll stay here even when the night gets cold, hold you close until the dark grows old. You don't have to stand alone, not in this rainstorm. If the world gets heavy, I'll break the way with you. If the nights get empty, I'll fill the quiet through. If the rain keeps falling, I'll stand and shelter you. Even if you push me, I won't let go of you. 'Cause love is worth the aching, love is worth the fight. Even through the flooding, I'll stay by your side tonight. So I held your hand in the rainstorm, even when your doubts were born, and you whispered maybe love could stay. Like the clouds began to drift away, I'll stay here even when the night gets cold, hold you close until the dark grows old. You don't have to stand alone, not in this rainstorm, not in this rainstorm. And maybe when the morning comes, the sky will open for the two of us. But even if the clouds return, I'll be here through every rainstorm. It started with a quiet, just a little cold at night. You held my hand, but slowly your fingers didn't feel as tight. There's distance in your breathing, like like your heart was walking away, and every word you didn't say cut deeper than the ones you used to say. I try to reach the place you hide inside, but you kept drifting like a fading light. So I'm waiting in the silence, trying not to fall apart, hoping you will break the quiet and let me back into your heart. 'Cause every moment feels like losing something I can't replace, but I'll hold on to the hope that stays until the silence breaks. You used to talk for hours, now your eyes avoid my touch. I feel you slipping farther and it scares me way too much. The memories keep echoing like a song we used to know, but even melodies can fall when hearts forget the way they grow. I reach for you, but all I feel is space, a lonely shadow where you used to stay. So I'm waiting in the silence, trying not to fall apart, hoping you will break the quiet and let me back into your heart. 'Cause every moment feels like losing something I can't replace, but I'll hold on to the hope that stays until the silence breaks. If you're hurting, you can tell me I can carry all the weight. If you're leaving, please don't vanish, say the words before you fade. I'd rather hear the heartbreak than stay guessing in the dark. 'Cause silence is the slowest way to tear a beating heart apart. But if there's still a piece of you that's fighting for the love we made, then take my hand, don't walk away. We can mend what's left to say. So I'm waiting in the silence, trying not to fall apart, hoping you will break the quiet and let me back into your heart. If there's a reason that you're fading, please just speak before it's late. I'll still hold on no matter how it shakes until the silence breaks. Until the silence breaks. And if tomorrow brings the truth, whatever choice you choose to make, I'll still remember loving you until the silence breaks. I feel the distance growing in the quiet of your eyes. The warmth you used to carry now feels colder every night. Your footsteps fall behind me like you're learning how to fade. And every breath you hold inside feels like a promise you can't save. You say you're only tired, but I can't see trying not to breathe. Now I'm standing in the shadows of your slow and gentle goodbye, watching pieces of our story fall like echoes from the sky. And I try to pull you closer, but you fade with every sigh. And I'm trapped inside the shadows of your goodbye. So distant, like a ghost inside the room. Your heartbeat feels uncertain, like a song that's losing tune. You used to hold me tightly, now your hands slip out of mine. And I keep searching for the reason why your heart no longer shines. You say nothing's wrong, but your silence speaks louder than the truth. You're scared to me. Now I'm standing in the shadows of your slow and gentle goodbye, watching pieces of our story fall like echoes from the sky. And I try to pull you closer, but you fade with every sigh. Trapped inside the shadows of your goodbye. If you're leaving, say you're leaving. Don't let love fall without a sound. If you're breaking, I'm still breathing. I can catch you on the way down. I'd rather face the hurt you're holding than pretend we're still alright. 'Cause the hardest kind of heartbreak is the one you hide inside. But if there's still a piece of feeling buried deep where you can't find, let me reach into the silence, pull you back from where you before the shadows stole your smile. I wrote 100 letters, but I never let them go. Every word was filled with feelings that I knew you'd never know. They sit inside my notebook like the truths I hid away. All the things I should have told you, but I never found the courage to say. Maybe if I spoke before the fall, we wouldn't be standing behind this wall. So these are the letters I never sent, every line a piece of what I meant, all the love I tried to give, all the heart I couldn't mend. They're the echoes of the moments when I held on way too tight. These are all the words you never read, my letters I never sent. Your smile was all I knew, and the nights you fell to pieces, but I stayed right next to you. I wrote about the silence, how it slowly drowned the light, and how I missed the warmth you carried long before we said goodnight. Maybe if I told you how I felt, so these are the letters I never sent, every line a piece of what I meant, all the love I tried to give, all the heart I couldn't mend. They're the echoes of the moments when I held on way too tight. These are all the words you never read, my letters I never said. I wrote the truth I feared would break you, I wrote the hurt that lived inside, I wrote the dreams we never made it to, I wrote the nights I stayed awake and cried, I wrote the hope that we could fix it if we tried just one more time. But the paper held my honesty when my voice couldn't cross the line. And I wonder if you ever felt the things I kept unsaid, if you'd stayed a little longer, if you knew what lived inside my chest. So these are the letters I never sent, every wish and every regret, all the love I held together when your heart began to bend. They're the memories I carry through the dark and through the end. These are all the words you never read, my letters I never said. Someday maybe you will wonder what I felt but never meant, and you'll find me in the shadows of the letters I never sent. I still remember mornings when your laughter filled the room, how sunlight found your shoulders like it was made to fall on you. But seasons change too quickly, we drifted with the tide. We kept holding on to memories while our hearts were splitting quiet inside. We tried to fix the pieces as they fell, but some goodbyes write themselves. 'Cause we were almost forever, almost something we could hold. We were nearly more than memories, more than stories left untold. We were standing at the edge of always, but we never crossed the line together. We were love that almost lasted, yeah. We were almost forever. I still replay the moments when you nearly said don't go, but the fear we both were hiding made it harder just to show. And I wonder if you feel it when you pass by where we've been, if the echoes of our footprints ever pull you back again. We try to fight the fading every night, but some endings burn too bright. 'Cause we were almost forever, almost something we could hold. We were nearly more than memories, more than stories left untold. We were standing at the edge of always, but we never crossed the line together. We were love that almost lasted, yeah. We were almost forever. Maybe in another lifetime we would have learned to stay. Maybe we'd have found the courage not to walk the other way. Maybe all the words I needed would have finally reached your hands. Maybe you would have held on tighter if you'd only understood my plans. But in this life we were falling, even while we try to rise. Some dreams break without a warning, some love fades before goodbye. 'Cause we were almost forever, almost everything we dreamed. We were nearly something perfect, even if it's not what it now seems. We were moments made of fire, burning bright then gone like weather. Still I hold the truth within me. We were almost forever. If you ever think about me when the night falls quiet and clever, just remember what we almost